Hello everyone, Justin Patton here, Leadership and Communication Coach. And listen, it's Monday and I know a lot of us are going into work and I hear all the time people unmotivated. They're like, oh, I don't want to go into that job today. And frankly, there's a lot of people that don't feel like when they have to go in that they're part of a family or that it's inspiring and motivating. And so I want to share something that happened this past week and give you something to think about. And this is the stuff that no one will ever tell you about Taco Bell. You'll never hear it about in the news or you'll never hear about it from a lot of other people. And I wanted to share an incident that happened at this leadership class that I got to teach. So I have the honor and privilege of teaching a leadership program called The Mark, and about what is the mark that you want to leave in the world as a leader. And I have I co-facilitated with my partner in crime, Sandra Ponce. And during this past week, we have 70 RGMs from across the country that come into this program. And this woman talked to the class about a time that her mom died and how the company was really there for her, and it was so meaningful. But the part of the story that really hit me too was that she said when she got back into her restaurant and had to go back to work, she found out one of her employees got admitted into the hospital. And when she got admitted into the hospital, she found out she had terminal cancer and she did not have very long to live. And I think about being a part of that family and what would I have done with my team, or what would I have done if I was part of that team. And as a result, that franchise owner actually rallied all the troops. They raised money because this woman's mother did not live in the country. I believe she lived in Mexico. And what they did was they raised enough money for this to fly this woman's mother in to be with her so that she could have her mom there when she died. And as a result, she was here, and her mom was able to take her ashes back and be buried with her family. And she talked about the loyalty that created, that even from other people on the team to realize I am part of an actual family here, when there are a lot of people in this world that don't feel like that, and how that drives engagement and culture in an organization. And I think about one other final story that you'll never hear is there was a woman named Grace, great leader in Taco Bell franchise, and she talked about there was a man and woman, older couple that would always come into Taco Bell restaurant, and they finally stopped coming, and people on the staff were wondering like, well, what happened? Where did they go? And the woman finally came back in, and they said, we missed you. Where have you been? And she said her husband had passed away, and she didn't want to come because she was too embarrassed to eat alone. And that general manager of that restaurant told that woman, you will never have to worry about eating alone. Every time that you come here, I will make sure either myself or someone on my team sits outside with you in the lobby, and we'll make sure to eat lunch with you. And when I realized that when we can take responsibility, that what we do is so much bigger than just our day-to-day tasks, the products we sell. It's so much bigger than tacos or burritos or whatever you do in your career, and that we have a chance to leave a mark in somebody's life. And we have a chance to be part of a family and a team, but that starts with how we show up. That starts with how we lead and drive culture and engagement. And I'm so inspired by what Taco Bell's vision is. Is it perfect in the company or in every franchise organization? No. But are we working and striving for something much bigger? Yes. And so wherever you are today, I want you to ask yourself, what are you doing to instill a sense of family and friendship with the people that you work with? We know one of the top drivers of engagement is that someone feels like they have a best friend at work, someone that they can go to, someone they trust, someone they can open up to. Because the fact is we spend crazy amounts of hours in our job. And when we go there, it's not just come here, do your job, and go home, because that's not going to instill engagement. It's not going to drive retention in companies, and it creates a really low morale culture. So if we want to, as leaders, and I believe everyone watching this is a leader, if we want to inspire people to be part of something bigger, they have to feel like what they do means something. They have to understand they're part of a family. And that starts with the choices we make. So wherever you are this Monday, I hope that you know that someone in your team today needs to hear from you. They need to know that they can talk to someone, that it's so much bigger than just their jobs. And if you ever need someone to go to, that I'm here for you. So I hope that you'll be that person for someone. I think there are a lot of people in that Taco Bell family I get to work with that are that person every day for other people. And as a result, they change the culture, they change people's lives, and they know that it doesn't matter if you're a person at the window of a drive-thru, if you're the vice president of a company, if you're a bookkeeper or an accountant, every role offers you the chance to make a difference in someone's life and to leave a mark. So what are you going to do today? If no one tells you that they believe in you, I want you to know that I believe in you. Have a great day, everyone. Go leave your mark. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.